Hi, everybody. It's really interesting to me. This evening, as we were getting ready to leave for church, I already knew in my mind what I was going to talk about whenever I came home from service. And then we went to church, and our pastor was just all over it. And that just really makes me feel good because it's like, okay, I really did hear. This is really cool. But anyway, you remember a long time ago, for those of you who are about my age, that would be about my age, you remember that the cartoons that they would have on television, and you would actually see the signs over people's heads that would say what it was that they were doing or what it was that they were thinking, or it would talk about them. Nowadays, I just want to talk about the fact that, we talked earlier about being able to win people to Christ using that net. Well, we have to be careful because whether we know it or not, there are signs on top of our head. People are looking at us. People are reading us, and we have to represent Christ as Christians. But let me ask you this. If this is the sign that you're wearing on top of your head, do you think that will draw people to Christ? If you're wearing signs like this, you don't realize it, but people are watching our behavior. They're watching our attitude. We say that we're Christian, but our behavior doesn't actually show that we're Christians. We're wearing signs that say that we are not acting like Christ. We are not behaving Christ-like. They see this coming. They see that troublemaker and that hateful, and then they see this rude and short temper. So, what do these have to do with Christ? Nothing at all. So we have to make sure that what we're doing, the signs over our head, what people are reading about us actually reflects Christ. We could be the only Christ that people see. And if we represent him wrong, this is the truth that people think of Christ. So we have to be careful of that. We have to be mindful. If Christ is really alive in me, then people should be able to see it visually. They should be able to see it in my attitude. I shouldn't be rude. I shouldn't be short-tempered. I should be kind. I should be patient. Now we're all human, and I know that things happen, but consistently, I should not be rude, and I should not be short-tempered, and I should not be unkind. No matter what the situation is that's going on in my life, this should not be the sign over my head. This should not be what people read. This should not be what people read. People should see something different when we're representing Christ. We have to represent him in truth. And that's not how God is. People are looking for loving people. They're looking for kind. They're looking for something different than what they receive every day. If Christ is alive in me, then I should be showing him. And as our pastor said tonight, not just because I wear the t-shirt, not just because I have the fish on the back of my car, not just because I wear the bracelet, but because he's in my heart, and he comes out in my behavior, and he comes out in my actions. And that's how people see Christ. And that's what people are looking for. Not fake, not phony, not commercialized, not religion. True Christ. That's what we're looking for. That's what people are looking for. This is Sabrina with your Night Nugget saying, don't show these signs. Show Christ. Night.